Episode 318. Whoa, Yi Shu exclaimed in surprise again, hastily executing a backstep. Dodging that slap had been a close call. Ear slap is a brawler skill. Since it's just a basic damage-dealing move, other classes would never bother learning it. Yet this striker had learned it. Han Wenqing paid no mind. His slap missed, but he slid forward a step, and a straight punch was already shooting toward Lord Grimm's face. A kick, a slap, a punch, three skills linked together with seamless precision. These were skills that any class could use, and they all looked the same. Yet under Han Wenqing's control, everyone felt they were executed with an indescribable, clean efficiency, not a single wasted motion. Yet Lord Grimm's own maneuvers were no less impressive. With a sidestep, a small hop back, and then a sideways roll, he dodged all three attacks in a fluid sequence. The onlookers could only stare at each other in disbelief. Compared to the three who were blasted away in the first clash, Lord Grimm's true strength was becoming more and more apparent. Facing the great Han Wenqing, he was on the back foot for now, but he hadn't taken any real damage yet. Then again, who isn't on the back foot when facing Han Wenqing? That's just his style. Han Wenqing was an absolute all-out attacker. He'd use iron bones to tank the damage rather than interrupt his assault, a perfect reflection of his style. As Lord Grimm rolled to his feet, Han Wenqing's striker was already upon him. The character left the ground for a split second, launching a flying kick, the striker skill, Eagle Stamped. Han Wenqing's application of this skill shared the same underlying principle as Huang Shaotian's use of Silver Light Fall. Both moves required a jump to execute, so both players initiated the command the instant their characters left the ground, making the attack launch with incredible speed. However, Silver Light Fall is about landing swiftly, so Huang Shaotian's Blade Master sometimes didn't even seem to leave the ground. Eagle Step, on the other hand, involves a mid-air kick. If that kick connects, it's followed by a chain of successive stomps, so when executed, it leaves the character hanging in the air for a moment, which is far more noticeable. Lord Grimm had just gotten to his feet and was finally too slow to dodge. Han Wenqing's low-altitude Eagle Stamp kicked him squarely in the chest, followed by two more rapid-fire strikes. The Eagle Step skill starts with just 2 kicks. As its level increases, it can go up to a maximum of 5. At its current rank, the striker's Eagle Step can land 3 kicks. The damage is solid, but beyond that, it has no special effects. In fact, during the combo, if your execution isn't fast and precise enough, the opponent can dodge it. Han Wenqing's execution was flawless, leaving no opening during the combo. His character jumped low, and the moment the 3 kicks landed, he was already touching down, minimizing any post-move vulnerability. These skills, meant for aerial combat, were executed by masters like Han Wenqing and Huang Shaotian with such precision they felt like grounded techniques. The Eagle's talon ended, but Han Wenqing pressed his assault. The moment the skill finished, he immediately launched a crushing fist. Lord Grimm wasn't stunned by those 3 kicks. Seeing the fist coming, he instantly split his Myriad Manifestations umbrella into 2 halves, forming tonfas. His right hand shot out, hooking onto the striker's incoming punch. With a sharp twist of his body and a powerful lift of his shoulder, he leveraged the striker's own momentum, dragging him by the elbow, and slammed him to the ground with a shoulder throw. That's the grappler's level 20 break skill, Head Break. This time, many in the audience, including Jiang Yu, finally let out a gasp of genuine surprise. They never for a moment believed Lord Grimm had the power to defeat the great Han Wenqing. In their eyes, Han Wenqing was attacking relentlessly, pressing forward with such ferocity. If it were them in Lord Grimm's place, they'd have been pummeled by countless fists and kicks by now. For Lord Grimm to hold out this well is no small feat. He's already a formidable master. Just as Lord Grimm was hit by the Eagle's Step, they thought the outcome would be decided right then and there. But to their surprise, Han Wenqing's striker immediately ate a head smash and was slammed to the ground. This move's damage can't compare to Eagle's Stampede. But with Eagle's Stampede, you land 3 kicks and all you get is a chunk of health bar gone. No real impact, no spectacle. But a skill like Head Smash, which catches an opponent's attack and slams them to the ground, is far more spectacular to watch. At first glance, this move looked absolutely devastating. Lord Grimm didn't throw Han Wenqing's striker away after the headlock. He kept him gripped tight, slamming him down to the ground, a clear move to deny any chance of a quick recover.
Gotta show you who's boss, or you'll get too cocky.
After slamming Han Wenqing to the ground, Ye Shu said,
It really is you.
Han Wenqing shot back. As opponents, they knew each other far too well. If his earlier deduction that the striker was Han Wenqing was just a guess, then after a few exchanges, Ye Shu was completely certain. As for Han Wenqing, even though his opponent wasn't using the signature Battle Mage class, the familiar combat habits in positioning, awareness, and decision-making quickly led him to one conclusion. This was undoubtedly Ye Shu. So it is you, Han Wenqing said, his voice utterly devoid of surprise.
Who is it? Who's there? Who is it?
Yet Jiang Yu and the others were instantly fired up, immediately turning on each other. They couldn't hear the in-game voice chat during the match, but Han Wenqing was in the same room with them. His muttered line, "So it really is you," was clearly audible to everyone outside. Lord Grimm, could he be someone the great god knows? Jiang Yu and the others were utterly stunned. In the ongoing fight after slamming the striker to the ground, Lord Grimm didn't pursue with a few follow-up sweeps. Instead, he leapt back, as if waiting for Han Wenqing's striker to get back up. The striker, of course, rolled to his feet in an instant. Did they think he was done fighting? Though doubts still lingered, Jiang Yu and the others finally remembered to check on the rest of the battle. From start to finish, they had been completely fixated on the one-on-one duel between Han Wenqing and Lord Grimm. They hadn't even glanced at the other 8 players locked in their own chaotic melee. Jiang Yu and his crew immediately swung their view over. One glance was all it took. A single word flashed in their minds: brutal, and I mean absolutely brutal. Lord Grimm's 4 teammates were now so thoroughly disoriented, they couldn't tell east from west. The sharpshooter and the blade master were both putting on such a show of swaggering dominance that Jiang Yu couldn't help but feel a sharp pang of envy. Anyone who had witnessed the previous fight could now see it clearly. These 4 were just like Ling Ling Kill from the last match. They were definitely here for Jiang Yu. They were being handled effortlessly by Zhang Xinji's 4-man squad. It was only a matter of time before they were wiped out.
Who is Lord Grimm, really?
What's he trying to do?
Jiang Yu was completely baffled. So was Cold Night Crossing, who wasn't with them but was also spectating the match.